am not left. I am not right. I am not red. I am not blue. I am not hemp. I am not marijuana. I am cannabis. I have been divided out into these other words by the red and the blue to tax you differently. Cannabis is a plant that contains all cannabinoids. That's what cannabis is. And through many years of farming, we have divided that plant ourselves into hemp and marijuana. The reason being a tax differential. A percentage of THC stronger or less in one of these two plants, and a percentage of CBD stronger or lesser in one of these plants. Originally, these were all together, but we have grown them separately now. And that's where this industry is currently. But I want you to keep in mind, we're all cannabis. And when you extract the cannabinoids from any of us, and you isolate those cannabinoids by themselves, you end up with CBD and THC. The same stuff in all plants. So when we put it back into products, it's the same thing, guys, in the same dosages at a different tax rate. And that's the best way I can explain it in a simple version, but I've got so many other ways to say it. And I'd love to have you listen to me tell you every way possible, because one of them will strike you enough to stand up. Because the only reason people are suffering without their medical marijuana, or the only reason people are suffering in addiction because they have no other alternatives, is a tax differential that we're having to prove through our legislation, when we should be asking them to prove why the law was ever made in the first place. Because having them back up the ridiculous propaganda that made this horrible law in the first place would almost be comical to watch. That's my take on it, y'all. But I'm just a plant.